Hello, this is Mr. Marvelous. Well, we gotta talk about wrestling. Well, I tell you what, boys and girls, the weather's been boiling in the UK this week. I can hardly be bothered to move. I'm just briefly going to go through Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and NXT if I can remember anything. Well, has it been a good week or a bad week for wrestling? Well, the jury's out. No, it's not. I don't think it's been great this week. Let's start off Monday Night Raw. That isn't Raw. Oh, sorry. That was back in the 90s. That's a bit of a throwback. I don't even know what the tune is to Monday Night Raw. I don't really. It doesn't stick in your mind like they used to. Well, we had Monday Night Raw, didn't we? What happened on Monday Night Raw then? Basically, we had another instalment of the Brock Lesnar feud with Samoa Joe. We had a bit of an interview, but they were both in the same building for some reason. And Angry Joe got a bit angry, or Samoa Joe got a bit angry and went after Brock Lesnar. But everybody stopped him from getting to Brock. Brock was smiling and laughing all the time. This was happening. I don't think Brock Lesnar is too worried about Samoa Joe. I don't think he is. What's happened on Monday Night Raw? Oh yeah, was this happening this week or last week? No, sorry, that was last week. Apparently, Cass, not Big Cass, Enzo's had enough of Big Cass. And he's had enough. So basically, I think these two are having a match. Good powers of fire. Whoa, well, well, I don't think that's a very wise decision on Enzo's part. But, you know, well, we'll see. Well, anything else interesting happened on Monday Night Raw? Because I'm struggling here. Right. We had Big Braun Strowman. He basically went to Kurt Angle at some point at Raw. Says he wants some competition. He says he never gets fed up of beating up Roman Reigns. But he wants competition nonetheless. Now this gets a bit interesting, because bloody Titus O'Neil, who needs his head looking at, only talks bloody Apollo Crews and having a match with him. What? You know what's going on here? Who's got the brain cells? This is suicide, surely. Well, you know. Well, he has a match with Braun Strowman. But Braun Strowman just destroys him. Gives him one power slam after another. And then Titus O'Neil has the guts to go in the ring, face Strowman. Well, he's got to be mad as well. But he makes short work of him as well. So, here you go, Braun Strowman. He's ready for balls of fire going against Roman Reigns. And then Roman Reigns go with there. I can't remember what exactly happened, but Braun Strowman ended up getting back to the ambulance. I think he put Apollo Crews in it. He might have done, he might not have done. But basically he kept tapping the side of the van and nothing was happening. So he got frustrated and went to where the driver's seat on the ambulance. And then he got punched in the face for his trouble. Oh, you Roman Reigns turned up to spoil the party. Well, they're still going at it. So, I think, yeah, I think Roman Reigns gives him a spear from hell. He's basically, you know, at the top of the walkway, and there's a dip, and he spears him, you know, but just outside the Titantron, and the bit where they come out, and there's some shit at the bottom, and he basically spears him into that. So that's why I call it the spear from hell. So them two are they? They're going to get their hands dirty. So, you know, so it was just setting up balls of fire, really. You know, it was a go-home show. So, that was Monday Night Raw. What did it end on? I don't care. This week was a bit shit, so I don't care. I don't care. This is a very lacklustre performance, Mr. Marvelous. Obviously, I'm not used to not performing to my maximus. But it's been bloody warm this week and gashing for a drink. So now we got SmackDown. And what happened on SmackDown? Anything good? Oh yeah, not really. But I tell you what, boys and girls, I'm sick of them burying AJ Styles. Are we really to believe, after he's been the WWE champion, that he'd be even concerned or bothered about the United States Championship as much as he seems to be? He had a match from Gable, or somebody from the American Alpha. It's because apparently he wasn't good enough to enter the Battle Royal that was full of jobbers. Well, mid-card and jobbers, or, you know, mid-cards at best. And he's got to fight to have an opportunity to have a go at the United States belt. Well, I'm not impressed, boys and girls. I'm not impressed at all. I decided to take a bit of a displeasure on SmackDown and shone upon it. You know what I mean? And I frowned. I don't like what I'm watching. I don't like what I'm seeing. And I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like it at all. I don't know what's going on SmackDown. On one level, we got Jinder Mahal. He's a super jobber. And now he's the world champion. He's the WWE champion. And now we've got AJ Styles. He's sniffing for the United States belt. What's all this about? I don't appreciate it. Did anything else interesting happen on SmackDown other than Naomi introducing their new glow belt? Well, was that the highlight of the show? Highlight, get it? Well, I don't know, maybe it was. Oh yeah, and Chin's been told to stay away. If he doesn't, he'll be fine, so don't think he'll be making an appearance at on the next SmackDown or whatever is going on there. I don't know, something like that. God, oh God, I'm rusty this week. Right, now we'll talk about NXT. Oh yeah, by the way, AJ Styles won that Battle Royal match. It didn't look like he was going to win it for a while, but he did. And I think Mojo and Zack Ryder are going to go their ways. Did Jinder Mahal have a match? Did he make an appearance? I think Randy Orton had another bloody promo on him. Well, that's Raw SmackDown. I'm done. I don't care. God. I'm not getting paid for this, you know. I'm not, you know. I'm just a enthusiastic wrestling fan. No, I ain't getting paid for this, really. You're damn right to getting paid for this. Just kidding. Pete Marley didn't pay me for doing this. I wouldn't bloody do it. Lord, yeah, I wouldn't get out of bloody bed. Right, so what else happened? Then we had NXT. And the best thing, and the thing I want to talk about mostly, because it was the longest match on the show. And by the way, trying to remember everything I want to talk about. Please stop putting adverts in between matches on when the show's on the WWE Network. Don't be advertising the WWE Network when I'm watching the WWE Network. It's very counterproductive. It's redundant. You've got me. I wouldn't be watching it unless I was paying the £9.99 a month. Unlike all the awesome people are lucky and they keep somehow scheming their way of getting the free month every bloody and changing their bank details. But I do that because I can't be bothered. Right. Nothing against those people. Well, a little bit. Stop doing it because I'm paying the £10.99 a bloody month. Basically, I'm watching it already, alright? I'm already watching your product. You don't need to be advertising it to me when an NXT championship match. You're just going to aggravate me to the point where I'm going to reconsider watching your bloody show. Alright? So we had the glorious one going against Strong. He had his misses in the crowd. Very interesting. Get the violins out, shall we, boys and girls? I don't care unless you're a good wrestler and you got a good gimmick and you bloody got some good finishing moves or you're a good wrestler. I don't care. I don't care about all the crap. I don't care about the violins. The sympathy story. I know you're not having strong. Well, anyways, I had no concerns about the glorious one coming home with his title. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to lose the bout on a bloody NXT regular show. More likely did be NXT, you know, one of the main events to do, takeover, whatever. Glorious one won, so he should. So that's it. Roderick Strong, he's alright, I suppose. But I was behind the glorious one, so there. I don't like it. I'm a tear jerker, you know. Anyways, let's get back to the wrestling talk, shall we? I watched the entire series of Glow on Netflix, and yeah, it was a good show. I watched every episode. It wasn't a struggle to watch it all, and I watched it all. Yes, may well be. I think Tuesday said that more people end up watching this than the actual WWE product. It's more eyes to the eyeballs to the product. WWE should have put some WWE superstars in the program, but they didn't. So we got people from I don't know, independents, or maybe, you know, who were in the show. We had Carlito. We had the dinosaur dude who used to be in WWE. Come on, Clay or something. The big dude, dinosaur, and the two dinosaur acts. That big dude. Who else did we have? Oh, we had Morrison from WWE. He was in it for a couple of episodes as well. But there ain't no WWE superstars. Even Hulk Hogan's daughter was one episode. So I think WWE should have maximised that opportunity to get more eyeballs on the product and maybe put a couple of WWE stars in there as little cameos. But never mind, another lost opportunity. Just like you don't want bloody Batista, who's now been in 2 blockbuster films. You don't want him come back to wrestle Triple H. Bring more eyeballs to the product. Because of Triple H's little ego. He's got a big ego, but he's got a little prick, no doubt. No doubt that's the reason why he doesn't want to have a match with Batista. Because maybe Batista's too big a star for him now. Well, he needs to get his balls out of his wife's purse. So that's what I think about that. So I've done SmackDown. Sorry. So I did the Red order, yeah. I've done Raw. I've done SmackDown. I've done XTV. I've done it earlier. Talked about Glow. It's a wrestling thing, you know. And I talk about wrestling. It's wrestling talk, yeah. And then, oh yeah, by the way, Wade Keller. Why are you going to jump off a cliff? This dude is an absolute tool. He says, well, maybe you should have wrestling programs without any entertainment. Why do wrestlers even need gimmicks? Why didn't you go on the Steve Austin show and go up to Steve Austin and say, why did you even bother with your 316 gimmick and you're drinking your beers and being like a bloody redneck? You just should have been a wrestler wearing black tights, black boots, not having no personality, not being able to talk on the mic, not being able to do anything, and see where your career would have gone then, Steve Austin. I don't know why you flatter this bloody parasite Wade Keller. He's having a new show on Broadcast 1. He's a bloody parasite, Wade Keller. He's a bloody 80s guts. Every time he opens his God, wrestling dies a little more. That's what I think about him. And I'm not laughing. I'm crying, really. I'm crying. So, yeah, I've had a moan about him. Wait, keller. So, wait, keller. Talk about it. I'm not laughing. Right. There's some predictions for the boss fight. Well, who's going to win? But let's get to the bowls first, shall we? We've got Brock Lesnar going against Samoa Joe. I can't really see Samoa Joe beating Brock Lesnar, but anything can happen in the WWE. But even so, I'm gonna put my confidence in the Beast, and I'm gonna say he's gonna win. But something's gonna happen. I'm not sure what, but he'll still end up winning. Right, I think Enzo will end up beating Big Cass somehow. I don't know why I think he's, but I just can't see how they have Cass destroying Enzo, because if he's completely buried after this show, where can he go from here? Something's got to happen to give this storyline a bit more life. And what more life would give is if somehow Enzo got a cheeky win over Cass. Well, you heard it here first. And then we've got Roman Reigns going against Braun Strowman. Well, I think Braun Strowman should win, but Roman's will probably end up getting over as he's Vince McMahon's golden boy. Is there anything else going on with Boss Fight? Oh, let me think now. Oh yeah, I think have we got Bray Wyatt going against Seth Rollins. Well, Seth Rollins should lose, because Bray Wyatt never wins anything ever. And if he's to lose this match as well, he may as well just give up and be a jobber. So I'm hoping somehow Bray Wyatt's going to win to give himself a lot of momentum. But if he doesn't, well, you may as well just call it a day and just release yourself on the WWE and go somewhere else. So that's everything. I'm done. Talked about wrestling, talked about predictions, talked about the shows, talked about everything. I'm knackered. So this is Mr. Marvelous. Yes, you're welcome. Even if it's boiling and I'm sweating my balls off, and nothing more than like is a lovely glass of water with ice. So there. This is Mr. Marvelous. You're welcome once again. Eat my bicep. Bitches. Bye.